Morning, Dave. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Cannot believe it's Wednesday already.
Yeah,
The week's going really, really quick.
yeah.
But hopefully it's been a lot quicker for some of those watching, because actually they'll have had a go at the puppet stage. Now, how's yours going on?
Well, I've finished my cornflakes now.
Excellent. So you've put it out. You spent yesterday finishing it off.
No, I finished my cornflakes this morning, so I'm ready now. So I'm gonna cut it out now, and hopefully it'll look all right.
Okay. All right then. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll explain today. You do the cutting. Go
Okay.
for it.
Yep.
So today, guys, we're getting the puppets to fit in with your puppet stage, and the idea is that there'll be some printables. Hopefully, everybody's got a printer. If not, you'll be able to maybe draw them and cut them out, and then actually just colour them in. They're all based around the story of Jonah, and Jonah is an amazing story. It's got whales in it. It's got ships in it. It's got people running from one place to another in it. It's got lots of adventures in it, and actually that's what we're going to be doing on Friday, telling the story. So hopefully today, after you've watched Mike's video, you'll be able to know what characters you need to make. And Dave, you look like you're ready.
I am, yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
Right.
Not bad, not bad. You didn't take too long over it, did you?
Well, I didn't have much time really.
So hopefully, I mean, not demonstrating great cutting skills, Dave.
Well, yeah, I was in a bit of a rush.
But that's okay. That's okay, because today is about cutting and colouring. So hopefully you can have a go at that today. And like we said to everybody, if you haven't got a printer, it's no problem, because actually you can draw your own characters if you need to. As long as you've got the characters, that's what really matters, and how to fix them into the puppet stage. So let's roll it. Roll VT.
Hi everyone, I hope you're well, and I hope that you have completed your stage and you're ready for the next step. And the next step is to make a slider, which is out of a piece of card, and it's folded, and then you stick your puppet along that side, and also you won't have to hold it because it'll stay on the stage on its own. Now that slider is going to be made out of another box. So there we are. Before we do that, let's go through the other things that we need to be doing. We need to be making our puppets, decorating our puppets, colouring our puppets, and then you can either download it and cut it out, or you can do your own drawings and use that idea, but make sure you colour them. I'll show you more later. Now, there's also signs, there's trees, there's the whale. So I guess you've know what the story is now, and the city. We also give you an opportunity to put planks on your stage. And then we've got the sea. Everything will be needed for the story that we'll be telling later in the week. So here's the box. Now, most boxes have got a join at the end which you can feel. So if you ease the corner off like that, and then take your ruler and go right down like that, you'll find that you'll have a rough edge at some point. So just tidy that up by taking that off. That's all tidy now. There we are. Now, again, we need to measure. I know it's a boring thing, but it does help in the end. So, from that joint there, measure out that way. Let's have a look. I'll say 1.5 centimeters. There we go. And again at the other end, 1.5 centimeters. Then join the two lines together. Now, before you start cutting, you might as well do the others because there are more to do, and there's one either end which you can do, and you do exactly the same. You come in, you come down 1.5 again there, and join them up. Right, remember that once you've measured in that way, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got quite a bit. Now, whilst you're measuring from there to there 1.5 centimeters, you also measure from there to there 1 centimeter. And then when you've done that, you cut both sides, and you are then left with a stand. So that's what it is. It's 1.5 and 1 centimeter. So there we go. There we go. We'll put that to one side for a moment because I only need this. Straighten up that one end, and then we've got that. Now, the sliders need to be various lengths. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut the other end. I'm going to put them both together and think, no, that's too short. So I'm going to do the first one about, let's have a look. I'm showing off now. About, let's see, 14, and then we cut it. Right, now it's automatically bent, so you just press that back like that. Oh, it's my hands. Now, the narrow part wants to be standing up because you want the width to carry the weight of the puppet. Now, everybody say, oh, well, that'll go like that. Well, yes, it will, but cut yourself a bit of sellotape. Put the sellotape on the front like that. It sticks to your fingers better than it sticks to the paper, actually. Like that. Fold it slightly backwards and follow it around like that. And then that's fixed in place. Right, we'll come back to that later. Now, obviously, you need, if we pick the boat to start with, then you will need that one, draw it or download it, colour it up, and what you'll end up with is one that I did earlier. And there it is there. So, and that is just glued at the bottom. Now, this goes with everything that's on the piece of paper. So, there's the bolt, and I'll show you through now. There's the bolt. There's, I won't say his name, but there's the first person who will go in and out like that. Then we've got the sea, which we need because we got a boat. Right. Then we'll start with the whale, which gives the story away, really. Now, on the back of the whale, there's a peg, which the whale is stuck to, so that you can go like that. The next thing is to have the whale with the person inside. So you cut the whale out and you cut the little person out. There he is. And colour it again. And as you see, it's quite tall, so you want to bend it back slightly and then it will stand upright. Good. There we go. Now, where does it go? Well, the person must come out of the whale at some time, and that's the person that comes out of the whale. He went in like that, but he cleaned himself up when he got out. So that's that one. Now you want a city, because that's where he's going to, and that's put on another slider. And then he talks to the king and the crowd. Wow, that's part of the story. But then he's so tired after all this, he goes to sleep under a tree. So what you need to do is to cut out the leaves, some leaves, and use the sleeping person there, and then put it all together on a slider. Then he wakes up and something has happened to the tree. So you'll find out why there's a groan sign there when the story is being told on Friday. Now that's all the puppets really, so you haven't got a lot to do. Now, the final bits before you actually use it. So you've got to get the stage completely ready now. You've decorated around the side, you may have put curtains up, but now you could put, just to make it look good, you could put floorboards inside. So draw them on a piece of paper, or if you've got this downloaded, you can cut this out and just colour it up. But you can draw that as well. Now we need to fit some signs up on the outside of the curtain, because we need to know whether you're going away or to. So this side, which is the left looking out of the stage, we put the Nineveh sign. On this side, not Nineveh. And in the middle, to Nineveh. So those are just stuck up there, and then everybody out there will know where the different places are and where he is going, away or to. Then that's it. We're now ready to act the story on Friday. It's a lot of work to do, but I think you can do it. Bye then.
Well, thank you, Mike. That's day 2, and that's how you can prepare your puppets with the story of Jonah. and hopefully you'll be able to spend some time now colouring them in, making them, and be able to join in the actual story on Friday. Dave, have you managed to Dave, that's awesome. That's
Well,
a whale. Love it.
the thing is, I took so long to do it that's all I've done because I was being really careful, like you said. So I'm gonna have to watch the video again and get some more help from Mike.
Definitely, and I think that's what's great about these is because they are videos. You can actually press pause, play, and take as long as you want. So don't forget to follow all the instructions on how to get all the printables and everything, and then we'll all come together on Friday to join in with Mike and Lorraine for the story of Jonah. See you Friday.
See you on Friday.